Hey, KIC here. Now, if you'll forgive me, I'm going to kind of do something a little different to start this episode off. I'm going to do a little crafting and that sort of fun stuff. I'm just kind of checking what I have for resources, because here's why. I kind of think I'd like to make some new stuff. At the very least, I could certainly use some new gloves. So let's just kind of take a look here and see what sort of gloves I can make. I think it's just going to be scrap gloves. Which, you know, whatever. It's better than nothing. So let me grab... I need a bunch of leather now. So let's grab that, and where do you go? I was just looking at it and I already forgot. Something like that, something like that, something like that, something like that. Yeah, it goes exactly like that. Yes, that's how it goes. It was so fast with my clicking you didn't even see what happened. So last episode was running around in the wasteland. And now, if you look, obviously I'm not in the wasteland. I'm kind of in my, whatever you want to call it, it's not exactly a hole in the ground, but might as well be something along those lines. Let's go ahead and repair this guy. Can't hurt to get all this stuff repaired up a little bit. Look at that. That one is perfect now. And didn't cost me any cloth either, which I still don't think that's intended. I didn't mean to pick you up. I meant to pick you up. So... why can I not put those boots back on? That's interesting. I don't understand that. Okay, boots go there. There we go. They didn't want to go on. Now they did. Good. Okay, that'll be good enough for those pants. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bust some new stuff down. So to do that, you know what? Let's just do all of it. Gonna need a bunch of it anyway. Thought I was going to need more scrap than I did. So I guess I can go ahead and put that in there. And you know what, here, no, I do need the leather. So I don't want to get rid of that just yet. Okay, so we got a bunch of forged iron here. Let's do an iron chest armor first off the bat. The big piece. So let's do that guy, make sure that one is created. Look at that, iron chest armor. Should also mention I found a potato seed on the way back. Not a huge deal, but just in case you're wondering, I did find that on the way back. I kind of came back just to show you here. Already had SMG parts, already had a couple SMG receivers, so the barrel was a nice addition. Let's see, how good is this guy? 248. That's better than whatever I had in there, so that'll be a nice upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and do some new iron leg armor too. I know I already have some, but I would feel a little better about having some higher quality stuff, so just going to go ahead and take a chance that I can actually make better stuff. Now, also in the interest of kind of telling you what's going on with other things, I've said before, oh man, that's barely better than what I have. I mean, it is better, but look at that, 147, 172, 41%, 44%. Well, it is a pretty big jump, so I guess I won't complain. But, sorry, wrong button there. I need to go back to this guy. We'll do an iron helmet. Sure, let's just go ahead and do it. I have enough. I can always melt some more ore down. It's not a big deal. But in the interest of kind of doing some different stuff here, since I have mentioned a couple different times, I like to try and do something different where I can. Just throw some new stuff out here and there. Oh, look at that. Now I'm Iron Man. With... What's with the stomach, Iron Man? Wow, that looks terrible. I mean, I know this guy does have a bit of a gut and all, but that looks terrible. In the interest of trying something different anyway, I'm not going to be running around with the auger or the chainsaw that I found in the last episode. Well, I guess I found the auger, put the auger together previously. Found the chainsaw in the last episode, but yeah, let's go and get rid of all that stuff. That's fine. It can go away. But I'm not going to run around with it. Now, if you've seen my last couple of series, then you know I was running around with those things. So why am I not going to do that? Well, part of it is just trying something new. That would be my new metal door that has been reinforced up to max, by the way. Part of it is because with the addition of quality items in Alpha 11, it's totally possible to run around without them. I mean, I've been doing pretty good with just using my fire axe. I mean, you know, if you've seen my episodes running around in the city, then you see me chopping through walls in 3 swings and I'm totally good with that. 3 swings is nothing. I am a-okay with doing that. So I figure if it works that well for wood, then chances are it's going to work pretty well for stone too, right? That's the logic anyway. So I'm sneaking along quietly here in the night, running through the plains, when all of a sudden a store appears in the distance. And I shoot his warning bolt over the zombie's head that the zombie doesn't even realize I shot. Gotta love that. So, anyway, what am I doing? I'm running through the plains, just like I said I am. Here's where I'm at. I ran around and stuff. So, home-ish. Up here, ran around the edge of the biome, ran around, and went north some more. I'd like to find another wasteland. I'm feeling like that would be a good thing. Although, that's not a bad start. That might be 2 stores, actually. I was thinking that might be a gas station, but I don't know, maybe not. Let's go ahead and get a little closer here. Trying to be somewhat stealthy since it is middle of the night. Zombies are out and about running. That is a shotgun messiah right there, if I do say so myself. I just said it. So yes, I do say so. Born and Noble. Maybe I'll find that stupid magazine finally. I would be ecstatic with that, let me tell you. I would be ecstatic. I have so many Magnum parts, I don't know what to do with them. So, gonna go in up top, nice and quiet like. Just kind of bust into stealth here again. Yep, thought there might be someone around here. I mean, wasn't sure there would be, but thought there was a good chance of that. Let's see, where is the ladder? You are over here, which leads me to believe this is a small store then, if it's on this side. We shall see momentarily. There should be a bag right here. Go ahead and check that. And then a body over here, and an air conditioner. Let's go and check the corpse. Assuming I can get it. There we go. 2 more bullets. Alright, so don't think I'll want... yeah, we'll go with that for now. So let's bust out the pickaxe. We're going to see if this plan of mine actually works. So this is just apples to apples. This is where I usually go in. So that took 6 swings. And that took 3. Not bad. So 9 swings total, and I'm inside. And there's a nurse that just got pickaxed in the face. Good. Nice to know that does good damage against zombies. I didn't think I was going to need to find that out so quickly. Okay, so let's take a look. We have 1 crate over there. Another crate right there. Another one right there. So that's 3. And do we have a 4th one up here? We sure do. Okay, so not too bad. Just going to check these guys first. Just trying not to use all of my beers up in one playthrough, so, or one episode perhaps, I should say. Green shotgun barrel. I don't remember what my shotgun barrel is, because even though I said I'm going to write all the part numbers down, I haven't. Sorry. Okay, so we have a crate back here. Hunting rifle parts. Ignoring them. Crate back here. Ignoring all that stuff. And a crate... Nope, don't do it. I almost did it. You saw me swing. Okay, let's go ahead and get the flashlight back out so we can all see again. I cannot jump through, huh? Let's do this. There we go. I just needed the light on so I could see what I was doing. Yeah, that's what it was. Check this guy out, and I didn't mean to pick up the chair. That was kind of silly. Okay. Let's put the chair in there. I always store my desk and chair in the desk, desk in the chair. You know what I mean. Gotta love the wait when you're in stealth mode, but since I am trying to be quiet here, I'm just going to go ahead and deal with it. So, looks like I have 4 more boxes here, 4 more crates to open. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll just check them in reverse order. Pretty sure none of that stuff matters. I'll go ahead and take that, because I don't know if my shotgun stock is purple. going to go ahead and take the sawed-off shotgun. I know I'm not being consistent on when I'm saying I'm taking them and when I'm not. That's why I'm taking it. I'm just taking it for the ammo. That's all I'm doing. That's all it is. So you're going to go in there. Got to do it that way. Blue is better than green, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's craft that guy back up. And now it needs a little bit more repairing. I don't want to put everything into it, but I will give it 2. I know it's still going to need more than that, but yeah, I don't want to give it everything. Okay, go ahead and leave that stuff in there. I'm good with that. I know, theoretically, none of the stuff's going to regenerate, none of it's going to respawn, but I don't ever come back, so not really concerned about that as a problem. Born a Noble, let's go ahead and run in there. Okay. I'm just going to ignore her for the time being. Maybe I shouldn't. She's going to be really obnoxious if I don't get rid of her. Alright. You know I'm in here. No need to get all bent out of shape about it. Oh. I can't hit you either. No, now you're free. Good job. I didn't even realize you were in there, or I would have taken care of you already. Okay. Might as well check. They might have a pipe or something useful on them, you never know. Or they might be carrying nothing I want. So now comes the painful process of going through the bookshelves again. Too bad there's no fiction in here. I don't know how that would work as a mechanic. Guess you'd have to have something along the lines of fun or some system involved where you have to do things other than just survive, and considering this terrible world, I think survival's kind of the main thing right now. So far, not a thing. Not a thing. I don't know, maybe I should consider taking some of the stuff just to break them down and... I'm gonna check that one again. What were you? Okay. Just to make some ammunition for the shotgun, but I don't really have any lead on me, so it's not really going to do me any good right now. Certainly don't have any lead ingots, so it's not like I'm going to be able to make any buckshot. Lower one, please. Okay, let's check these guys. Nope. Already checked those ones. Haven't checked those ones yet. Wow, I'm almost out of the bookshelves. Bookcases. Not a thing. And this is painful. Yeah, that is painful right there. Not happy about that. Get out of the way, door. Check the beverage cooler. Don't need water. You know, here's a little tip too, by the way. If you need to do a lot of running around, don't drink a lot of water before you do that. You're just going to slow yourself down if you have... Wrong item. If you have beer or coffee handy. Not worth it. In fact, carrying food like sham or similarly hydration-damaging items is kind of a good way to lower your hydration so you can take a beer or a coffee again. Or, in a pinch, you can also just use painkiller. If you're like me, you're constantly getting hurt and not paying attention to it and running around with far less health than you should, so it's a good way to knock some hydration off. See what we have going on over here. That would be an information center. Let's go in. Man, I like this township already. Liking it. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I know I've been ignoring the brass, but I'll maybe not ignore it from this point forward. I mean, my whole goal really was to just go run around and find another wasteland, so I suppose if I find a bunch of stuff, I'm not that far away from home, such that I can go ahead and run back and drop this stuff off. And I keep saying home when it's not really home, it's just where I've dropped a bunch of stuff for the time being. Yeah, I don't want to get into the I'm carrying everything game. I'm gonna leave the lead, I'm gonna leave the scrap metal. Let's open this guy up. And let's check the bookcase first. just because those tend to be far more disappointing. I'm hopeful about the munitions box here. You never know. Survey says... you know what? I'm not even going to take those. Those are garbage. I already have better SMG parts. I'm offended. Yeah, that's not too bad. 6 swings. Auger would definitely get through there faster, but with a lot more noise. That was part of my thought, too, is if I'm using these hand tools, you can use them a lot quieter than you can the power tools. So it's kind of, aside from the trade-off of time, there is a definite trade-off, a good one, that is... now I'm going to leave that. In terms of stealth and quiet. Those are kind of the same things, I know, but you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and run downstairs now. I could go through and check out the kitchen. I don't think I'm going to bother with that, though. I'm not exactly hurting for food right now. Oh, you know what? I should fix these things. You go here, you go there. Since it's no longer dark, I don't really need the flashlight out. Go ahead and hop out. There we go. And let's check out this township. So a lot of stuff here. I'm liking this so far. 2 stores, an information center. This is not a bad township, and that looks like that might be another store over there. That would be... I couldn't quite make the sign out before I ran around. What are you? You a working stiff? No, you're a shamway. Okay. I'm good with checking out another shamway. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to carry that. I should also mention, at the end of the last episode, after I had signed off, I did pick up a bunch of... Ooh, that's handy. Oh, another store. Let's go to this one instead. I have food. I don't really need food right now. I did pick up a bunch of oil barrels and broke them down into gas, so even though I'm not carrying around the things that would be helpful, in this case, that would require the gas, I do have 70 some odd barrels, so... Oh, I did say I was going to take brass, didn't I? Dang it. See, I'm trying not to carry around a bunch of stuff right now. It's such a pain juggling everything. I mean, heck, I'm not even taking all this water. I'm just passing it all up. Okay, open sesame. You too. Open up, buddy. Wow, these are all empty. What is up with that? Not a fan. Not a fan. Take some vitamins. Those are always good for a little wellness boost. Okay. You know what? I can just go through right here. Heck with it. That works. I'm good with that. Save running around a little bit, right? Right. Try and be careful here and not bust any of these apart. That is the one bad thing about having really high quality stuff. You can just break these down in one shot. That's kind of a pain, but that's a far cry from the old days of taking, what, is it 8 swings? I don't know. I'll deal with that trade-off in a heartbeat. That's not a bad trade at all. Bunch of stuff I don't need. That's a lot of parts for a little wall safe, though. I'm impressed they managed to get that much in there. Definitely going to take the frames and doors. Those hose are, at the very least, about the same quality as what I have, so I'm not going to take them. I'll take all that stuff for right now just because I think that is, generally speaking, useful. So let's go ahead and... Yeah, you're not actually wood. You look like you're wood, but you're not. You sound like you're wood, but you're not. We'll leave the Shamway store for right now, because it's actually time to call it an episode, but just as I'm signing off here, I thought I'd fill in a bit more and see if we can plan out the next episode. Aside from Shamway, obviously. It looks like mostly houses, so I will go through a few of those. And you are... I think you're a regular brick store. Brick storefront, apartment, whatever it happens to be. So, I'll catch you on that episode. Do I hear a dog? Thought I heard a dog. Maybe not. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and we'll start the next episode on top of the roof up here. You'll see why. And maybe you already know why, but I'll catch you on that one. So, thanks for watching. See you later.